This is Answer Meditation, and you're tuning in to Sandy Daily.
Natural beauty.
The original 3 C's, the Black Carrie Bradshaw.
Listen.
You want the gossip? You want the information? The news? The real talk?
You sexy
You are now tuning into the Daily Grind with me, Sandy Daly. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I can never get tired of that. Anyways, good morning, good day, good afternoon. This, of course, is Sandy Daly, and I welcome you to the Daily Grind with who else? Sandy Daly, of course. Anyways, thank you so very much for joining the show today. It's going to be an amazing one because today I have another big guest. Which other big guest do I never have? I always have a lot of big guests, but today I have Miss Tia Dunkley, of course. This is the founder, the visionary for the amazing awards show that is coming up August the 30th in New York City. I will be there and I'd love to see you there. And we're going to be talking to Miss Tia Dunkley about her vision, her show, just everything that's going to be happening. So, it's going to be a great one. But before we begin the show, of course, I want to talk about what happened in New York City over the weekend. And I hosted the big show in Paterson, New Jersey. And it was a great Jamaica Day event. Thank you to Roadblock Radio for, doing the live to air show. Thank you to all the performers, Nige Boy, Django Thriller, all the other great performers, the DJs. The co-host, of course, that I had was Mr. Patrick Reed. And of course, I had a bunch of other stars from the Roadblock Radio team. So it was just a great show, family event. It was amazing in New York City. We had such a great time. And of course, you never know what's going to happen in New York City. That's the one thing. That city never sleeps. It never sleeps. And of course, what never sleeps is that the fact is that I have the amazing Miss Tia here today. I'm going to call her Miss Tia because she is beautiful. She is humble. She works hard and she's got this amazing, great event that is happening in New York City on August the 30th. And it's called the Unlabelled Awards. And we're going to talk about why is it that she called it that name? Why did she give it that name? What is it about that name that kind of stuck with her? And, she's all set. As I said, I wanted to kind of talk to her about her vision, about the show itself. And for me, it's always about having great guests. It's always about having great, especially females. I love females who are just doing their thing. And she has certainly done that. So today I'm going to be bringing her up right now. Miss Tia is just ready and she's just ready to come on and talk to us. And I can just see her getting all propped up, but you don't have to do that, honey. You look amazing, Miss Tia. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. Now, thank you so very much for coming on to the show. And, as I stated to you, if you don't mind me calling you that, it really is just great to have amazing guests such as yourself on the show. But for me and for others who, perhaps don't know about what's happening, let us know exactly what is happening on August the 30th in New York City.
We're doing our annual Unlabelled Awards. And this year the theme is Behind the Curtains, the Pillar of Success. All white gala. It's mandatory all white gala. So
no blue, no pink, no yellow. Is that what you're trying to say, Tia?
No, mandatory all white.
So men, women, everybody, all white. Now, Unlabelled Awards. Let's just talk about it. What exactly is the Unlabelled Awards and what does it mean for you to have this show here at this time of the year?
Well, the Unlabelled Awards, unlabeled. No names, behind the scenes. So we focus mainly on those behind the scenes. The
nice
sceners that works hard, tirelessly to help the ones in the front to get where they are. Because realistically, all we know about and hear mainly about is the ones in the front.
Right.
But we never really hear about the ones in the back and what it entails in the back to get the ones in the front to where they are. So everyone, they play a role.
Right.
Like the sanitation workers, without them, the roads wouldn't be clean. You have the makeup artists. Without them, a lot of us wouldn't look good. We also have the video photographer. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know some of our faves. You have the songwriter. Without them, we wouldn't have a song. We also have the beats, the producers. The beats is what gets us going with the song. Without the beats, we wouldn't be listening to the songs. So we focus on individual like those, even community leaders, community activists, nurses, doctors, teachers, um, stylists, designers, just everyone that works behind the scenes. And they all play a role to get the ones in the front where they are.
I love that. So all the unsung heroes, basically, the
Yes,
ones who
yes,
you don't know about, a
yes,
lot of times, and you kind of alluded to this, a lot of times we only see the folks in the front and we don't know what it took for them to get there, who supported them, right? Who
yes.
actually had their backs, who, cleaned the bathrooms, right? Who did the
Mm-hmm.
hair, who did the makeup. And I
Yes.
love this. So I honestly did not know. I thought it was just a cool name. And with you saying this right now, it's just so amazing because a lot of times, as you stated, you don't know what it took or how many people it took for that one person to
Mm-hmm.
succeed, correct?
Yes. Yes. It takes a team. It's like it take a village. And these are the people that don't get the recognition that they deserve. So we give them that one day, that one night belongs to them where we take them from behind the scenes, bring them to the forefront and just shine the spotlight on them. Like
I love
everyone
that.
plays, yeah, everyone plays a role. Everyone, even the dishwasher plays a role. Without the dishwashers, we wouldn't be having, the dishes or the utensils or the pot that the food is cooking or the plates that we eat on. So everyone plays a role behind the scenes.
I love that, Tia. That is just so amazing. And you've got such great people, and such great, like the event itself that's going to be held August the 30th. You've got a great vision and you've got great people who are working on this now. Why did you decide to do this? I mean, obviously we spoke about the awards itself, but what pushed you? What was the drive that kind of pushed you to
The
say, hey, I
drive,
have to do this?
the drive was in 2013. My daughter Idris and I sat and I stated to her, we always see the people in the front, but never
Right.
the ones behind the scenes. And I really think that they deserve to be, to get their shine. They deserve to get their flowers. And I really wanted to do something for them. So with that, I took the idea to a few friends of mine's, and they helped me to put the wheels into motions. And
Wow.
how we started.
That is so nice. So it is going to be on, as you stated, this year, August the 30th.
Yeah.
And you've got such great, great folks that are going to be there. Tell us about a bit about some of the people that are going to be there. This beautiful lady, who is that?
Well, that's Latasha Scott from the group Escape. She
Right?
will be there performing live, and her voice, she could tear a house down. Her voice
Wow.
is amazing. Then we have the host, Drew Sedora from Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes.
She'll be the host that night. And then we have honorees from designers to principals to makeup artists to realtor to politicians. We also have lawyers. So we have each of the honorees are from different walks of life.
Right. Right.
Yes.
And this is good because, it shows that you have done your homework when it comes to these
Yes.
things, right?
Yes. Yes.
You've
We
definitely done your homework.
yeah, we have recommendations,
Right.
and we have a great team that we're working with. We have Terrell that's working with us. We have
Amazing.
yes, we have Johnny Donovan that's working with us. We have Sunny, they call Sunny Sunshine Smith. She also helps to pick out the honorees, and it's just a collective group of individuals that works together, and they give their input and then they send it my way, and then we all do our research and say yeah or nay. And
Right, on that. And that's good.
yeah,
It shows teamwork, right,
yeah,
Tia?
it's a teamwork. It's a teamwork. Sometimes it's 5 o'clock in the morning phone calls and
Right,
it never stops. And you know they make sure they stay on me, like let's get it going, let's
right.
get things done. And
And that's just a true testament to the award show itself, because there
yes,
you are. Obviously, you are the head of this,
yes,
drive and project. But here you have your unsung heroes who are constantly working to make sure
working,
that you
working.
succeed and that this project does succeed. Right now, does
Yes.
that ever sit on you, Tia? That what it is that you're doing. Does it ever? Sometimes when we're in the middle and thick of things, and this has happened to everyone, you don't realize the contribution that you're actually putting. Has it ever settled in as to what it is that you're doing?
I mean, sometimes,
Yeah,
yeah and nay, but I know that it's hard work and it's something that, I'm very passionate about.
right,
And this is something I know I believe in and I have faith and I know that God is in the midst. And I know that Unlabelled Awards will be a household name and it will be
right.
big, big like those other award shows
Of
that you
course.
see on TV. And that's the direction that, we're taking it. And with the help of my team, the
Right,
team that we're working with, I know that it will be successful. It will become that, and I have, my family. They support me, and I have
right.
a group of friends. I'm sorry, that supports me.
They're laughing right now. I hear them giving
No,
troubles.
it's not laugh. It's the dog. She
Oh,
just
you gotta probably the dog supports you as well, Tia.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like she feel that she thinks that she owns the house and I'm close to her pillow. So
Oh,
that's
that's so cute.
like Chanel, get away. She feel that she wants to pay like I'm
Ah,
close to her pillow, so she feel that she wants a
oh
pillow.
no, she wants a pillow. Oh
No, she
no, I
wants
would
her pillow.
her pillow,
Her
her pillow.
pillow. She have a liking to one of my purple pillow.
Oh
And
wow.
she just take that pillow. I'm like, okay, now enough is enough. But yeah, I'm close to her
I've never
pillow.
had a dog. I've had everything happen in an interview, but this is the first time that a dog has crashed the interview, and I love it.
Hmm
The diva,
yeah,
the diva.
she wants a pillow, her pillow. Like, go Chanel, get out of here.
Oh, of course, her name would be Chanel. I love it.
And she acts like that too.
But this is the thing, right? The
Hmm
personality that you have, which is just amazing in a sense of it is such a one in a kind personality. You can just feel it right off the bat. And
Yes.
so the dog, I believe, has taken that off too, as in terms of personality. But
Hmm
what I'm trying to allude to is the fact that you bring the light to this, and you will be bringing the light, excuse me, to this event. What are some of the challenges that you have faced while you've been putting this together? Because definitely, I'm sure that you have faced one or two.
Many sleepless nights.
Right.
And then, when you are looking for sponsors, but you also can't really depend on the sponsors.
Right.
And
Oh,
it's also like, people's like you have the naysayer, which for me, I never really listened to the naysayer. I love a challenge. And then my
right.
daughter, she will always tell me like sometimes when my fate gets reary,
Yeah.
she has this saying that she be saying to me like something like even in the midnight hour, God will
Oh,
turn it around,
oh my gosh. I love
so
that.
and I think that's why I love Latasha Scott so much because
Yeah.
she has a song that resonate with my soul. It said, turn it around or turn it all around, something like that.
Yeah.
That song resonate with me. But one thing, because I'm so passionate about this, you know, I don't like fully rely on God. That's me, frog.
Right.
FROG, fully rely on God.
Right.
That's my thing. But I don't really depend on the sponsors to do it. And I'm like this. Thank God for the people that I've come across with. They see my vision. They love my vision, so they'll step in. I got a chef by the name of Benjamin. His food is amazing. He believes in my vision, so he steps in and help. I have my family also. My parents that steps in and help. So it's collective for me. If I don't like it for myself, I'm
Right.
going to give it to the next person. And the trophy that you see here is the actual trophy. And last year It's so amazing when we honored Sizzler last year. Terrell helped me to get Sizzler.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
Terrell.
nice.
Yes, he
And
was
that's
walking
yeah,
through the airport with his trophy. He was so proud of it, and
of
people saying,
course.
"Why you buying such a trophy like that?" And I'm like, "Listen, if I'm not giving them something good, then I'm not doing it."
Then
Period.
what is the purpose? What is the
Yes,
sense? And that is so good.
yes.
Now, when you're actually choosing the folks that get the awards, what comes into your mind? Like, what is it? What's the thought process in terms of choosing the folks that actually receive the awards?
I mean, we have a criteria that they have to go through, and they have
Okay,
to, good morals, good standing. They have to be in their field for a significant amount of times. They have to be doing something for their community. And again, we don't look down on anyone. There's a We have several categories, but one that resonate with me is the what is the Conquest Award. I
okay,
don't know why it didn't have an honoree for that this year. And what the
right,
Conquest Award is for individual that's been through the mud,
right.
been down and out. But instead of using it as an excuse, they use it as a stepping stool,
To go to
turn their
something better.
life,
Yeah,
yeah, and better. So I've had some good honorees for the Conquest, and that's how I met Sonny because it's so crazy. And Sonny has been doing great things. Again, my daughter introduced me to three of them, and they had just came out at a federal penitentiary from doing various things, and I didn't look down on them. I gave them a chance, gave them the Congress award, and they've been doing amazing things with their life. When I say amazing things, I mean amazing
right,
things. So you know it's just different walk of life, and I've learned from my upbringing, never look down on anyone because it can again turn it all around
around.
for
Of course,
people. So
that
there's
is
a criteria, and
criteria for that,
it's
and
going to
that's
be on
so
the
good.
website.
Yeah, that's so good. And speaking about the website itself is www.unabledawards.
Unlabeled.
Unlabeled,
U
my apologies. So
UN.
www.unlabelled awards.com. So I definitely just want to ask before I let you go, how much are the tickets before
I
they,
mean, the tickets are, I think, anywhere from $100 to $150.
okay,
And what that do, we also, we donate a percentage to various schools within my community and also on the island of Jamaica. But
right,
what the again, what the ticket entails, you get a full 3-course meal, you get
right,
unlimited drink, and the gift bags are amazing. It's not no regular gift bags.
right,
Gift bags has some really good things in it that you can use for a very long time. Not just
right.
take it home and throw it down.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times
Yeah.
you go to parties, you go to events, and it's like, what am I going to use this for? I'm like, I'm never going to
No.
use this thing that ties up somewhere and I can't find it. But you're saying I'm just going to come just for the gift bags, Tia. I will be there. I'm
No,
bringing the
you'll come for the
Canadian
food too and the performance.
and the
You'll come
food
and the honorary. Because remember,
and the
it's not about
honorary.
us. It's about the honorees
It's
that
about the honoraries. I'm
but the
kidding.
performance is going to be off the train. And
Okay.
we have a couple of performers. We have another lady, Pretty Lou. She could sing. We
Yeah.
have some things leading up to while you eat before the
Yes.
award show. So it's good. Last year Sizzler graced the stage for us. We That was unexpected, and he tore the house down last year for us.
Right. And I
Yes,
can imagine. I can
yes,
imagine that it's going to be great. Now, where
yes.
exactly is the
All right. The
award show
venue
going to be?
we're gonna I know it's in New York City. We're
Yeah.
going to release the venue next week. We're
Okay.
going to release that next week. But if they want to find out more details and to keep up to date, they just go on Unlabeled Awards at on Instagram. That's UNLABELLEDAWARDS. Unlabeled
Perfect.
Awards on Instagram. They could purchase their ticket from there. They could also learn more about the honorees, and they could see, some amazing things because we're going to be giving away also some tickets because we like to give back because
Yes.
we do a lot of, even so, leading after the Unlabeled Awards, we do a lot of events because we have a community Thanksgiving dinner where Last year we fed over 1,700 people, and
Oh,
it
wow.
wasn't, yeah, it wasn't no regular turkey or, you know, cornbread. It's real throwdown food that we, again, if we're not doing it for ourselves, we're not
Then
doing it
why
for
we're
someone
not
else.
doing it for anybody
Yes.
else? Yeah.
So, we have a couple of things that's going on that we do, for the community after the Unlabeled Awards. So we
That should be
appreciate it.
amazing. So this is the thing. It just sounds like it's an all-encompassing award show. So it's not just one thing. It's a continued effort to
Yes.
serve the community, a continued effort to ensure that everyone somehow gets involved, is engaged, and you
Yeah.
will continue on with this. And
Yes.
I thank you
And
so very much for this.
yeah, we have politicians, that gets involved because each year the honorees, they don't know it until they come there. We have, from different mayors and senators and
Yes.
legislators, they receive citations and
Oh, wow.
proclamation, things like that. Every year the honorees get that because, they like what the Unlabeled Award stands for, and what we're doing. And then, we have, some senators and stuff, they give it to us. And then this year we're trying to take it a bit higher to get,
Of
like,
course.
higher official
Yeah.
involved. But we just have to wait and see.
Okay. Well, next week
Yes.
we'll certainly know more about where it's going to
Yes.
be. And of course, we are so grateful that you were able to come on the show today. I know that you're a very busy woman, of course, not only with your event, but also with Chanel the dog. So it's just
Chanel. Chanel needs to go to bed.
Chanel needs to go. Chanel's like, Mommy, I need to go to sleep. But I appreciate it.
Chanel belongs to my sister and my little grandson, and I'm not messing with Chanel. Chanel just here. Look,
Oh
Chanel.
no. Okay. I
Come
will
on,
let
say good night.
Chanel
Say,
have her pillow. Hi,
yeah, say
Chanel.
good night. If you dare, say good night. Say good night.
Ah,
Okay.
that
All
is
right,
too
Chanel.
funny.
We're not playing tonight.
I have never had a dog crash my interview, but
You
today
know,
is the day.
yeah. Today's the day. Chanel
Today is
said
the
to me.
day.
Chanel
Thank
is
you
saying
so very
she
much,
wants to go to
Tia.
bed. That's what she's telling me. You're in
I
LA. I want to go
I
to bed.
know. I appreciate it so much. So
Yes.
the Definite Award Show is August the 30th. I will be
Yes.
bringing the Canadian flavor. I will be there. Well, I look forward to meeting in
Yes.
person.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Bring it
it
on.
should
Remember, all white. Mandatory all
all
white.
white.
All
I'm,
white.
all
All
white.
white.
I have to
We're
put
gonna
away
have
the
some
blue gown
fun.
that I had.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get up. We're gonna dance. We're gonna give honor. We're gonna shine the spotlight. We're
Of
gonna eat.
course.
We're gonna drink, and most importantly, the honorees. It's about
The
the honor,
honorees.
and of course,
Exactly.
the performances too.
The performances.
Yes, I can. I have two left feet, but I still love music.
You can just try doing the bogle like that. That's what my go-to move. I don't know if it fits for everything,
Now I
but
rock the
yeah,
night.
that's what I'll do.
Yeah, but I love music. I love
Right.
music. Music is life. Like the late
Right.
Mr. Moody say, music is life. Music,
Exactly.
it does different things to you. It's like it just tell you what mood you're in, and sometimes you listen to the song, but you don't really hear the words until it really hits you, and then you be like, hold up, did they just say that? So music is life. That's it. So that night
Definitely.
I'm
Well, it should
ready.
be a lots of great fun
Yes.
on August the 30th.
Yes, right.
www.unlabelledawards.com. For
Yeah,
those who are
you.
just joining us, please welcome and, of course, say thank you to Tia. Miss Tia Dunkley is the amazing founder and the visionary behind this award show. And as I stated, I will be in New York for this award show because I could not miss it. And I will
Yes.
ensure that the Canadians are represented in some way, shape, or form as we come to see
Yes.
you. But we thank you so very much.
You're very welcome.
Enjoy the show. Thank you very much, Miss Dunkley. Chanel, bye.
Chanel went for her nightly walk before
She
she
went
comes
for
back
her
inside.
nightly walk.
Yes. And
Bye,
I'll be
Tia.
out of her
Thank
way.
you
All
so
right. You
much.
have an amazing night, and thank you for having me. Remember, UNLABELLEDWARDS, and that's on Instagram to learn more about us and to follow us.
And double check for next week, they'll have all the information on the event itself. So www.unlabelledawards.com. And this, of course, was the beautiful Tia with her amazing dog, Chanel.
Yes.
Bye bye. Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Take
Bye
care. I
bye.
thank you so much. Bye. And of course, that was Miss Tia Dunkley. So the award show, of course, is called the Unlabeled Awards. And of course, that's going to be held in New York City. They will have all the other information on the site sometime next week in terms of where the event is going to be. But it should be a great one. Miss Daly will be in the house in New York City, and I look forward to seeing you there. Go there, check them, double check. All the information is going to be there. And they're going to have some great guests, some great singers. And of course, they are doing this for the community. That is the best thing. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. Same time, same bat channel. In the meantime, of course, you can always check me out on Roadblock Radio this Saturday morning from 6 until 8 a.m. and all on the other stations, Super Jams Radio, as well in the evenings on Mondays, and as well on the other stations, Energy Radio 1, One Harmony Radio, and of course, Reggae North Radio here in Toronto. Miss Daly is working and working hard. You guys have a great Wednesday night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye now. Take care.